having that endurance in the back pocket, it has seemed to be important, at least for this World Championships.
Yes, definitely, and also the lead route is at the end, so they've gone through many rounds, like I've been saying, but they have to put it all on the line right now. The tactics are incredibly important too. Did they save energy in the boulder round? Did they not maybe have as many attempts? Don't forget, some of these athletes did the boulders quickly, some not so quickly, some not doing certain boulders and having to have more attempts. So each athlete having different demands on their body, but regardless, they have to pull on that wall when it's their attempt. They can't wait until they feel a little bit better. They have to sit in the chair, tie on, and be ready to go as soon as the athlete before them has finished their attempt. So very much different to an experience for most climbers that go to the wall and maybe if they're not feeling it or they want to rest a bit longer. Competition climbing is absolutely savage.
It is indeed. And Adam Ondra is a man who knows all about comp climbing. He's been on the circuit for a long time. He's made no secret of how important it is to him to get into the Olympics. And this is his first chance. So Adam underway with 4 in 5th place as it stands. And quickly through that bottom section. Smooth climbing as he rests on an undercling with a straight arm, standing on those big balls down low.
He said on his social media that he was able to get into a good mindset and climb quite well on the lead, which got him into 6th place after the semi-finals. He said it's time to rest now and get ready for the real fight on Saturday. So this is the real fight. He's been very clever about choosing which events to do this year, not doing the full season. He doesn't need experience, that is for sure. He's a previous world champion in both lead and boulder, but we have seen him make mistakes in this competition, and he needs the climb of his life to get into that top 3 tonight.
He does. He's got 4 minutes 40 to do it, and he quickly into this first shakeout position. I've corrected myself from saying rests by now because it really isn't. It implies that the athletes can get something back. No real something to be gained from here. It's just a moment to shake, try to get some of the pump. And he's reaching up high into the 30 and immediately gets those toes in.
You can see his arm is really straight. He's looking very, very comfortable right now. He needs to climb very, very consciously and considered in order to not slip up. The holds that we are looking at right now, many of them being dual texture, so where his hands are, there is texture on the hold, but if he were to stand on the shiny part of the hold, his foot would probably slip, so he has to be very deliberate in his foot and hand placements throughout this section.
So Adam moves up to the top spots, 129.1 his total at the moment. Good boulder score from him, added to that lead, and Adam will shake out once more before going up into the undercling.
We see Adam take a lot of micro shakes and micro rests, really trying to climb as efficiently as he can. He's so good on his heels. He's incredibly flexible through his hips and his legs to be able to make the most out of the holds that are on the wall.
So he's back up. Now this is where Do-hyun got the high heel, and Adam's done the same thing, which is fine. But as we know, maybe dropping it down and campusing through is the best way.
Yeah, I think we'll see him take the clip from this position potentially, and I also think he'll have the reach.
Oh, he falls. He was reaching up and he goes down. Well, once again,